It's too silly. Doing all that.
They will have their TVs on different channels this time.
Oh, I would have thought that would have been on the same because it was last
Yeah,
time.
that's what I said.
Last couple of times it
Ironheart, really?
Yeah,
They
but
coming out with that shit? No, it wasn't.
I would love to go there to
Braveheart.
see it. You could stay there and go there and explore.
Go where?
Well, he got the trip where you go.
Oh, I'm talking about this over here.
Oh,
Ironheart. But I guess it wasn't a movie called Iron, it was Braveheart.
yeah, it's very hard.
Yeah, it's some movie right here with these. I don't know. Like, let me guess. I'm trying to act like the black girl and the black girl and the white boy fell in love or some shit.
I think Braveheart is Mel Gibson.
No, I know it, but this is called Ironheart and it's something else.
I wouldn't
That's
know.
what I was telling you. I said that's something else.
Yeah, I wouldn't
You
know.
should have said, you know the guy that you arrested for drugs? That's where we're at. I need to address on this strictly across the street, around the break, two closets. And I said, you know the guy
You listening to something?
Not no more.
Oh,
I put it in.
Oh, I was fresh starting to that. That's what that was in my mind earlier. If I, because if I were to stay close to the garage.
I'm surprised they was eating salad.
she didn't try to eat it before.
Maybe I'll let you. Yeah.
We done told her about different things, try how that go. But it takes, somebody else.
Right, always. And that's okay.
And then the kind she got, I'm like, so you might like kale.
Yeah, she might. You never know.
The kind she got, she might like kale.
I know until you try. You got different taste buds.
Yeah, just straight across the street. Yeah. Standing outside, we were in Walmart. Someone with a white shirt.
So she gonna try the pickle thingy.
Yeah. She said she gonna try it today. Tonight. That's what she gonna have for her dinner.
Yeah, I know.
Chicken man or whatever she said. Chicken man.
It's called pickle something.
She said pickle man.
I sent it to, well, she actually sent it to me first, but when she sent it, it wasn't out yet. I'm like, Jane, it ain't even out yet. When does it come out? She didn't know. Then about a week or two went by. I ain't heard nothing from her, so I said, let me see if it's out yet. It was out. I sent it to her last night about 2 in the morning because I heard him still up on that game.
She came in the room and told me about it.
So, yeah, I said, well, last night I sent it to him at 2 in the morning, but I was like, I don't know if I'm going to try that or the Taki thingy that
Walmart.
Wendy's have.
She said she gonna try that Thursday. Because tomorrow is her chicken day. So she'll try that Thursday. I said, okay.
That shit should have been done 3 years ago. That shit should have been done 3 years ago. All that stuff going. It's awesome. Yes, that's all I do.
The salsa? Oh yeah, it's that hot stuff too. Oh yeah. Are they just not seeing that? Yeah, oh yeah. I thought they would have been seeing that.
I know the other family did. They knew.
I thought it was them, but
It's the one with the little girls with the little cowboy boots and ran
I
around.
still think it was them. They're just like, well, I think they just now either that or just now comfortable to say something. I want to be cool, you know what I'm saying?
That could be a big part of it. I know that it's okay, you know.
Because when I first told you about it, I was like, shit, it's cool because they was doing it with the salsa, at least. We bring the cheese and sour cream.
Yeah, but I know that day that little girl was trying to get that of your shirt. That family,
I
so
think it's this one. You don't think it's them?
no.
I think it's them because I remember I told you to look over talking about, we was talking about over there. It's over there in Raytown, man. She said, I told you we were talking about it. I think it's them. Oh, he was telling me about it. I don't think I ever tried it. I know we tend to try it. Dixon Chili over there by us too.
Oh yeah, but I
They
think
said they have every day too the tacos, all you can eat tacos.
every day.
But I'm trying to think. I don't know if I tried one. I don't think I tried it before over there. Because I took kids over there. I think they just tried the chili and they didn't like the chili.
Right. I remember they didn't like the chili. Little Mark R. Neither one of them. They didn't like it. I remember that, but I don't think y'all tried anything else. I think that was the only thing we got y'all tried. Was they famous chili?
For some reason, it seemed like I bought one taco at least and tried one. I didn't do the all you can eat. It just seemed like I tried one, but maybe I didn't.
You didn't say nothing to me about it. I remember the chili. I remember that. It was like you hadn't been back there since then. I don't know.
Is this white folks? Man, this shit.
Yeah, I heard y'all. I remember y'all saying that too. Especially Little Mark, he was like, he don't want to go back. That was one. He said he didn't feel like super full. He didn't feel comfortable. He didn't feel comfortable because of that reason. I said, well, son, I don't think you want to sit up in there and you go up in there on your own no way. He was like, definitely not. That was TV.
You don't know what you're talking about.
No, but I do. They had a battery on the side of a walking sign on Fox 4. They did that themselves before. But it was a battery, like, if it's going down to recharge or whatever for you to walk.
I don't get it what you're saying.
It was just a plain yellow walking sign where you can walk on the side of the street, which is stupid, like I said, and they had a battery, like, energize yourself, I guess, for you to start walking your dog, because it was a man with a woman with a dog, with the energy sign, the battery, put on the walking sign.
And it needed a battery, no street power or nothing like that or something.
It was like they put a battery on the street sign to make it go like energized. It needs to be energized. You'll see it again. Fox 4 commercial.
Maybe.
Maybe, but it's something they do. Yeah, they all the black dudes.
You know that house that we looked at that was real back and say, the woman I talked to, she said they had to exterminate every single day for 2 weeks before they got rid of the cockroach. Every single day.
So which one you said was negative? The blue shirt or the strawberry?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one. That's the one he always uses.
Yeah, because in the daytime it was out.
And you want to tell me? No, I don't want to eat down through there. Cheesy.
Always in demand. Make it that far.
That's pretty Jewish.
I said I can't. And I kind of wanted to go with you, but I need to know myself. I wanted to know myself. I even asked them to stay outside. I'm going to talk about myself because, well, you know, you guys are here.
Listen to what I have.
I want to be in charge. In my own box.
I can't been with it, but
I get it.
I'll send it over there.
I get it. I slide it over here too. Okay, man. Tell me what I can't do, man.
I said boy. I didn't think you couldn't.
That same thing.
Oh, man, they gonna never boil.
Brandy.
She's probably the
Oh, okay. It must be the boy. Yeah. Brandy and Monica. The boy is mine.
You know, then now the 1% is about to come on.
Spill ET. What the fuck are they talking about on entertainment tonight?
I can't turn on.
I know I can't do it either over there with you watching. I
Uh,
don't know what question she had for him on there, but I knew that's a song when they showed Brandy first. Then when they showed Monica, I was like, oh shit, the
man,
boy
they
is
got a
mine.
tour coming. Don't nobody want to go to that till the Boy Is Mine tour. 2 washed ups. Man, please.
This Vegas, people gonna go see him.
Yeah, if it's in Vegas, I mean, there's people there anyway that live there.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody, I mean, they going on tour. The Boy Is Mine tour. Really. I mean, I like Brandy and I like Monica, but man, no. Y'all tickets got to be fairly at a really good price.
They don't see their old jams. That's all that's about.
Yeah.
They need some money. Shit, they gonna sing their old hits.
That's all it is. That's all it's gonna be. I like Brandy more than I like Monica.
Just gonna say, moving forward.
Yeah. You went to see Cisco and Jagged Edge. So you went to go see Jagged Edge and Genuine. High five.
Man, I didn't get to see that.
Yeah, you what you wanted to.
Yeah. I did.
Oh, all right, Miss Sarah.
Yeah. I did want to
I know. I
see-
wanted to see High
I
Five
wanted to
too,
see Truth. I
man.
ain't gonna lie, I wanted to see Truth. Truth was the first one we missed it.
They played that too. They had to start like exactly on time for us to miss 2 groups.
Yeah, hey.
Well, no playing around.
I wanted to see High Five.
I wanted to see High Five and Truth.
I really did. I really wanted to see Truth.
I want to see High Five and Truth.
Hey, for real,
I get it
they
down
still
by
doing the
Jagged
one-
Edge because I knew they
still doing the
weren't
1-2 step. You know what I'm saying? I would have loved to see
I
them.
can get
man.
damn about seeing Jagged Edge.
Oh man, or Genuine.
Yeah, or
Or
Genuine.
Genuine,
shit.
right.
Or Genuine.
Right, waste of time. Waste of time, man. But from as soon as Genuine hit that stage, he saw that he was so pissed. He was pissed at that boy. He was so pissed he couldn't be down there because he wanted to challenge him to a dance song. Hey, we would have died. I know we would have all died because he actually wanted to challenge Genuine. We would have died. He jumped out in front of me. They would have I said they would have tackled your ass so quick. You call yourself jumping out there in front of the orders. He said, "Nah, I would challenge him." What you gonna challenge him for? What you gonna
Challenge them to do what?
dance, man.
No, yeah, what kind of dance? Challenge, what you gonna
man,
do?
I don't know. I just
You gonna
don't
get
know
up in
what
front
it
of them and start twerking and
is.
twiggling and shit?
Yes.
What the fuck you gonna do? Challenge them to what? You gonna get it? How about there in front of him and what? Start twisting
I
and
just know we
shaking and
would have. I
shit?
just know we would have all laughed because that's what he wanted to do. He was so for real about it.
His ass was so fucking tired. His ass was old for that shit.
Man, Fro is too.
And well, I know, but Fro
He
ain't no
wouldn't have had it-
entertainer.
He wouldn't have had it anyway.
But I'm just saying, he was so tired with that shit,
I just
bro.
wanted to record it. That was my thing. Me and Lo, both of us, we just wanted to record it. Lo said he would have looked on it. He would have had it on his page.
Yeah,
and
she was
everything.
wrong. She did
Oh
something.
man, she was so dirty. And but when she told me she did it, remember I told you she told me she did it.
No, you
Somehow
didn't.
she found it. Well, she didn't say. Let me take that back. She just said she found 4 seats that were cheaper, and she said she saved 12. I said, what? I said, you better tell him. She said, no, he ain't gonna care. I said, no, you better tell him about that.
Yeah,
You better tell him.
I got him for his much 24.
Yeah, and then it went on the floor. Like she said, it was at the top.
Y'all both was in on that.
No, we weren't.
Yeah, you knew about it and didn't say nothing.
Only thing I knew is about the deal.
You knew about it and
And
didn't say nothing.
Only thing I didn't know about was the deal. Ain't no way I would have let
You
this
just
slide.
said the deal.
No, I'm talking about. That's what I knew about.
That's
She
what I
told
said.
Nina the same thing. She told Nina the same thing she told me.
So,
But here it is. We going up to the top and didn't even know it was at the top. We thinking that the same floor. We like, you gotta be kidding me. This is you got seats for the same thing Nina. She said same thing to Nina. Yeah, but when
Your fault.
Fro came in, oh man, he was hot. We did not know. I said, bro, ain't no way we could have got up and enjoyed ourselves. I said, I was in so much pain.
But-
What if I would have failed? Ain't no rails or nothing up
At
there.
that point, ain't nothing you can really. I mean,
Yeah,
what can you
couldn't
really
nothing.
do?
He went
But
to the thing to try to get his money back, but
I'm
they
saying
wouldn't
at
give it
that
back
point,
to
what
him.
can you really do?
Yeah, they wouldn't give it back to him. They wouldn't. He was so pissed. He was so upset about that. He said, see, little sis, you were brother. I should have trusted y'all to do it. I know I should have trusted y'all. She tried to jump in talking about what she'd do. She said, she got me from the money. He said, I knew y'all, at least y'all wouldn't have done me like that. We would have been on the ground. We would have been kicking it. I said, yeah, but she said, Nina was like, yeah, she did say she got it for the same price at the bottom. She just went to a different,
You want no same price, man?
yeah, she's not the same price, the same seats. She said she got the same seats for a different price. At the bottom, Nina was like, yeah, she told her that. She did say that. But I didn't know we was at the top. Shit, you see, I didn't know where we was going. But I did want to see High Five, and I want to see True.
That's why you didn't say nothing.
So we missed what we wanted to see.
Yeah, that's why you didn't say nothing. You still missed out on your group. And she didn't even give you a cut.
Anyway, I wanted to see Truth and I wanted to see High Five.
Yeah,
I didn't get to see it, man. I really want to see High Five because, I like it.
Both real. High five and True.
Litta's group was Truth. That's her from her
Shit,
day.
everybody but the group was True. Shit, you was back
she
then,
liked
nigga.
Truth.
You didn't like True.
She liked Truth.
He's a sucker that need to come outside.
Yeah,
If you didn't like True back then, man, come on, bro. You fucking a hater or whatever. Something going on with you. You didn't like True.
Yeah, Truth was the stuff. I said, yeah, I want to see Truth and I want to see High Five.
You didn't like True. Something was wrong with
But
you.
Jack and Edge wasn't there, were they? Yes, they was. Yes, they were. They were there.
No,
Yeah, they were.
that was, but
They were singing the wrong fucking song, though.
that too, for
They
sure.
didn't sing the real shit.
That too, for sure. But
They were singing it
what I
on
keep getting
dance
mixed
pop-
up at is
pop
when I
and
say
shit.
no, because remember I kept saying 112 was gonna be there too.
Oh yeah, and there was no.
I'd rather sing 112 than Jagged Edge.
I don't know. I like Jacket Edge. They just sung the wrong shit.
Well, that
Like
probably
you
be
said,
it too,
one
but
of them just
who was,
did some things and couldn't do as much no more, but he sung that night and sound good. But
who's Peaches and Cream?
that's 112.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought. Shit. I gotta sing 112, boy.
Yeah, I like 112. Look, I'd rather see
Yeah,
112
way
than Jenny
I like
Ryan.
it.
I'd rather see
Shit, I'd rather sing 112,
Yeah,
boy.
I'd rather see 112 than Jenny Ryan. 'Cause They got a couple of songs I like.
Jagged Edge could have sang one song on left.
They could have, like I said, they
Shit,
sung
all the
the
shit they
wrong
sang, I'm like, what the fuck? Then
And they
they want to go,
they
man.
had Maya. Remember
No,
they had
boy,
Maya.
yeah, see, that was
And they could have
it's a
left
good
Maya
thing for
alone.
her.
They could have left Maya alone.
They should have Maya,
didn't
dude.
need to come.
It was a good thing for her.
Yeah, that's it.
But
Maya didn't have too
oh
many
shit.
songs. He had a couple of songs.
But nah,
He didn't
Maya,
have too many
no,
songs. She had a couple.
no,
of
she had a couple.
But she didn't sing it. She sung the one she
No,
had.
hold on. He got the cut on her. But Jagged Edge,
All she said was,
one song,
I guarantee you,
one song.
What you want, Maya?
No, I can't remember what it is right now. But Jagged Edge should have had one song. Maya shouldn't have had nothing. But I can understand both of them having something.
I mean, for her, because I like Maya, but she don't have as many songs. They could have left her out. And like you said, maybe 112 or something like that. Yeah.
I know you can't focus on talking because I can't.
I know.
What the fuck?
I know.
Is that a wig he got on? And shit?
reacted super calm. Because I would not have reacted that calm.
But
She said,
112 should have.
I can't believe you did that to me.
They did actually sing it, I think, the one song, but they should have left it alone.
Because that's not about the trash you're sitting
They
there
should have left it alone.
right now.
They should have, but that was wrong.
Monica shouldn't have did shit. Not Monica. Maya shouldn't have did shit.
Yeah.
If she wanted to do, let her come with Brandy and
Now she could have went
Monica.
like
Let
a
her come with
female
them.
group.
Right. They gonna
That's
send
perfect.
the only female
So, yeah.
with them. Come on, it's like I ain't gonna say a heartbreak tour, but you know what I'm getting at.
I just know that
Like the heartbreak
she
tour.
should have came with.
She should have came with no guys. She should have been with females, man.
She could have came with these. The only
Been
role
with females,
I can see
man.
traveling with males and singing is Mary because of her voice. Mary's fine with the man
No,
coming. She cool
I wouldn't
with
say
her,
that neither.
Because Mary will bring the house down.
No, I know she
She'll
will.
bring it down.
Don't get me wrong. Listen to me. Hold on now.
I'm
Hold
just saying,
on.
with the men's,
Hold on.
whatever
Still.
woman you know that come with a bunch of
Hold on, man. Damn, you talking too fast. I'm trying to do something. Mary, her style and everything. She need to come by herself.
Mary cold.
She's like,
I'm saying if she coming with some men, if they
I
need
mean, it
somebody
ain't the
to come
same.
with
It ain't the same music and all this and that kind of stuff.
but
But
she got a flavor.
she's
She got
like
a flavor.
an R.
She's
Kelly
strong.
sort of
She's strong.
say,
Yeah.
come by yourself. You don't
She's
need no
so
other
serious.
motherfucker. You don't need no help to bring
She
a crowd.
Well, no, she don't.
You don't need no damn help to bring a
They
crowd.
don't come by themselves.
Shit, Mary.
Mary come by herself.
She don't need no help to
What
bring
I'm
a
saying
crowd.
is, if it's
If they heard
a-
music, her music ain't like these rat. I ain't gonna call them all ratchet, but come on, dude.
Hey, Mary is
Mary,
cold.
boy,
She just
shit.
cold.
Don't put her like
She
that.
coming with.
Don't
Now,
do Mary like
That's
that.
one person's career. I
Don't do
can
Mary
say.
like that, man.
Did he? He did good with Mary.
Don't do
He
Mary
did
like
good with
that.
Mary.
Oh, he did it with Jodeci. Shit, but them motherfuckers
Oh,
that
yeah,
got
he-
caught up on them drugs and
He
shit.
did good with Jodeci. But see, I gotta give it to him. It was a lot behind him. You had R. Kelly, you had Diddy. I mean,
R.
and
Kelly.
then Devontae Swing. Yes, R. Kelly wrote some shit too, but Devontae Swing.
Oh, wrote some shit,
himself.
but you know, hey, they're good
Devontae Swing
writers.
himself with the instruments, the chords, the music, writing the shit. That
I mean, if you can do it all, why not?
Devontae
Shit.
Swing did that whole.
If you can
the
do it all
party,
right
the
now.
after party in the hotel. Was it the hotel and the after party? However it was, you know what I'm talking about. That was Devontae Swing. That's him by himself. From the music to the song.
I ain't listened to the thing in so long. I don't know if it was the hotel I liked or was it the after party? I think the
It's
after
both of them,
party.
they swing into it. It rolls.
No, I know it. I
You just
know.
let it all
I'm trying to
play
figure out
out.
which was part two. Was it the after party?
The
Was part
hotel
two?
is part two.
That's what I'm trying to
The
figure.
party is the first one, then the after
At the hotel, right?
That whole thing is Devontae Swing. The whole album. And that was the best album they had. The whole album. Just him by
That
himself.
was the best album ever. Fuck that.
Yeah, hey, that was just
Shit.
him by himself. No Diddy. Diddy produced it, of course. But other than that,
Well, I mean, you know, he
No,
could have
that
found
is
any
Devontae
producer.
Swing.
Diddy just got
Yeah.
lucky.
Diddy got blessed. All that
Well,
money he made.
I'm gonna say lucky. I don't know what he, but he got lucky. But
All that money
Still
he made
though.
off of that album.
that motherfucker right there was in
that whole
every young player's car.
one.
That motherfucker was in every nigga come on.
That
The
whole
females too, but man, come on, bro.
Now Jodeci
Come
can come
on.
by themselves.
Come
They
on.
want to come by themselves, they can.
You say you didn't listen to that shit?
Oh, I don't know nobody who didn't.
You say you
I
didn't
don't
listen
know
to that
nobody who
shit?
didn't feel the same way. I'm gonna be real.
You didn't know what time it was, or you was
I don't know
square ass
nobody
nigga
who,
though.
I don't know nobody who didn't feel the same way.
You
I'm
can't.
being real.
I'm just saying you can't unless you locked up
Everybody I
with a
knew.
square ass nigga. Straight out.
They had music, you know they were like this.
That mother right there though, shit.
Man. I mean,
And you just let it roll. It just
yep, the whole
roll
album.
into.
Just the whole album.
It just roll right into the one to the other. Man.
All the way to it, into it.
And it wasn't like.
Just let it play out.
I mean,
You
the
didn't
song
have to
was
skip.
cool,
You
but
didn't
it
have to
wasn't
skip
like
around.
okay, this song didn't just jump to this song, but how
It
it
all
flowed
just
into the
flowed
next
out.
song.
Right.
Come on, bro.
It was like a story. From,
Right.
From them going out.
You can say that. You can say that. Right.
You know, feeling a certain way, but then having
You
that
say
certain
that.
one
That's
they
exactly what it
called.
was, though. That's
Each
exactly
one
what it
of
was.
them had a certain one they called up. Them talking on the phone, meeting there, all kind of shit, to them leaving and meeting up. Then getting there from her.
He like, fuck it.
Oh, yeah, that motherfucker.
But nah, nigga, for real though,
But look, hey, the whole thing.
a young player though, you was a young player.
The whole album.
You can't deny Jodeci.
That whole album was the shit.
That album right there. I don't care about none of them other albums for real. Like the fucking the show was it the show? Isn't that what it was called? The show.
The show and that's it. The show and the
show.
hotel and the show, whatever it is.
Well, it was the after party in the hotel, but the name of the album was the show.
I think it was, but it's that one. I know for sure it's that. Now
Oh,
the
yeah.
first album was Diddy, I'll Be Sure.
Yeah, when they was on that train bridge and all that
The
fucking
first
shit.
one, yeah, that's the first one, and they was in the sand. And shit,
Yeah, some
and
shit
all
or
that.
something.
That's Diddy,
Yeah,
I'll
but
Be Sure
nigga.
now. That's him. But that second
Yeah,
album,
but boy.
Better Get On Up Now. That's
Shit.
that whole second album.
You fuck with Jodeci,
That's
bro.
Devontae Swing by himself. He is a master. Dude is anytime you can hear the instruments and then write them down for them to be played, and then the tones of each singer, man, cold.
And they say he got up on them drugs
Yeah, he got on drugs real bad.
because he could have been a bad man.
Oh man.
R. Kelly was one. I think he could have been just as bad.
R. Kelly was cold. R. Kelly was cold.
But
now.
they
I'm
had,
gonna take
they
nothing
both had.
from
No,
it.
I know. But they both had
But
their
now
demons though,
his
bro.
album is, I don't
They
know
both
about
had their
now.
demons.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. Man, he gonna get it back. Don't knock, boy. I stand beside
What
that
I'm
nigga.
saying is he got an album now. I don't know. I ain't never heard it.
I stand beside that nigga.
R.
Once
Kelly
he
is
get
cool.
out,
I wish they never stopped playing this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Look, he has his sins. True
I'm stand
enough.
beside that man.
But
Bro.
what major artists don't?
A major artist, they ain't really write their own shit in the code for on their own.
Man, Prince even had his.
One that's
and
ain't
Prince
cold.
is a bad man.
Nah, he ain't seen
Prince
it.
is a bad man.
He cool.
Prince is
But
bad.
he cool. But he ain't seen the hard times like these fellas have.
Oh no, because they too. Prince
I mean-
Prince was put.
I mean, think
he's
about
like
it though.
he's-
R. Kelly, think about the songs he put out before he got in trouble. He's
That's
a
true.
bad man,
R. Kelly, but cool.
and not
See, the thing
ashamed
was,
of
he had
it.
too
Shit.
much power.
Who did?
R. Kelly.
He didn't say too much power. He
I
just,
say that. I say he had too much
he just
power
let it.
because
It just got head
the
over heels
world
with his
was at-
damn
The
self.
world was at his peak. His head was too big. His head got too big. He felt like he was the man. And same thing with Diddy. His head got too big.
That's it right there.
His head got too big, man. Once your head get big,
In my
and
bag.
drugs come into play. R. Kelly thing was little
And
girl.
not
And
ashamed.
him admitting to it.
of it.
You know, he admitting to it with the little girls and
That nigga had songs that he like. He knew he was gonna be in trouble one day,
oh yeah.
but not necessarily.
Oh, yeah.
But
But the songs he had
there's
were
songs
for
that like
grown
me,
women. the
that'll
real
save
ones.
his soul. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Boy, you ain't playing with this bitch.
Hey, they better not everybody by themselves in the motherfucking trailer because they better run quick.
He ain't playing with this motherfucker. Boy. This is a bad man.
The daughter,
And
the
then,
daughter ain't no punk though.
hey, shut up. You talk to Lazarus.
I mean, no punk. Like she would fuck his ass up. Nigga.
That motherfucker has some songs,
Oh,
bro.
but Kelly, yeah.
That nigga has some
But that's what I'm saying when
songs.
he get out. I don't know. You know, he's supposed to have an album right now. He's supposed to have one out right now, but they just ain't putting it on radio.
I know,
or
because they
pumping
know. And and it might be him that won't let it out, because he want to let it bloom when he actually get out. Because he know it's going to hit like,
it. But when
pow.
he get out, he ain't gonna be able to do nothing but put out albums. Cause look, he been sitting there long enough to make masterpieces.
Hey, we done been
R.
around
Kelly
too
writes his
long.
own shit. You gotta remember that.
This is actually first time of R&B, though. But we've been around too long to know that a real artist go to jail and write their shit in there.
That's why I say when he get out, ain't no
Bro,
rules
and then
going
R.
for
Kelly
him.
go. We seen it with Pac. We know what time it is. When motherfuckers go to jail, we come out. That R. Kelly nigga, you go to jail, you come
Pac
out.
came out too
You done had so
strong.
much time to
They hate
think.
him so much. R.
That's
Kelly
what they-
the same.
That's where they messed up yet. That's where they messed up. Y'all gave this motherfucker too much time to sit and think.
That's what the problem was.
That's what y'all gonna know is. It's gonna be.
Well, that's what it's gonna be.
Y'all done gave this man too much time to sit and think. Y'all think y'all heard him? Hell no. And that was a song.
Yeah, genius, but he is.
I know. I'm just saying, and that was a song, nigga.
He was
That's what I'm
cold.
saying. Think about his songs he actually
Cold,
wrote.
cold.
Think about these songs he actually wrote.
And see, Prince was a different type of.
Yeah, they didn't have all these problems in their era. That's what I'm saying.
He had problems.
Not like this. They didn't have look, they didn't have these problems in it.
But see, when he was coming up, they were sharing and loving. You know what I'm saying? That shit was.
Oh, I can't reach that. You gotta slide up in. Oh, you can give me your cane. Yeah, they didn't have these problems like that, bro.
No, not like R. Kelly. R. Kelly was. That's one thing about him. He was blessed. For him to be illiterate, for him to not know how to read.
Cool.
R. Kelly.
This motherfucker don't know how to. He know how to
No,
read.
he did not.
Well, you know what?
He learned how to
Look, I'm gonna tell you this right here, though. I'm gonna tell you this.
But he already knew music.
I'm gonna tell you this right here, though. And I can believe that because at the same time, with stuff like that,
He was.
artistic people they be gifted in different areas in life.
Right. He knew music.
Music was his gift.
Yeah, he knew the notes. And that was because of his grandmother. He knew the notes.
But I ain't gonna say he knew the notes.
They said he knew the notes. He knew
I
the
don't know
notes,
if he
but
knew the
didn't
notes.
know-
I'm not gonna say he knew the
didn't know
notes
how to spell
because
or read. You know what I'm saying?
he can't really play an instrument. I ain't gonna say he knew the notes.
They say he knew the notes, but R. Kelly can play a piano. He play piano.
He can play piano.
Yes, he cold. He cold. He tripping. He cold. That man sit down with that motherfucking piano and play it like this. Man, look, you sleeping. You sleeping.
Damn, you say so? I ain't gonna
He
knock
can
it.
write. So that
I know he
that
can
you know,
write.
Most people will write.
I know he
because
can
the melody
write.
From a piano.
No, you hear it in your head don't mean you know where the notes are to do it. You can hear it. Don't mean you know how to
He can play it really well. He can play the
put
piano.
out what you're hearing it, but you hear it in your head.
He
And
can
like,
play the
look,
piano really
this
well.
how it gotta sound. All you gotta do is sing it. And some motherfucker be like, say it again. And they be like, motherfucker that know notes or play that shit while you singing it with what you hearing in your head. You see motherfuckers cold like that.
But he can play
You
the
say it and the motherfucker be like,
Yeah, you seen people that can do it.
they sit there and play it like this. What you thinking? Like, yeah, but hold that one note a little longer, real quick.
That's true. But he knew how to
Shit,
play the piano. R. Kelly knew how to play the
this
piano.
motherfucker's cold like that,
He
bro.
played the piano. He was a very skilled man. Very skilled.
They have people cold like that.
See, Devontae Swing knew how to play